Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot, trying to get the sound down on my seat. What the hell? Oh, I hope everybody had a good weekend and a good start to the week. We're getting ready to do the weekly update. We're rolling Monday's over, so we're going to roll the 26th through the 2nd. That'll be next Tuesday, so Tuesday to Tuesday. On the cut, we got Judgment. Get this, swing this around a little bit. So some of y'all are getting ready to make some decisions. And these are big decisions. These are not little ones. This is major arcana. Some of y'all still in your head too much, thinking too much, over processing, over analyzing. I would say at this point, Taurus, between now and the end of the year, whatever ain't happening, just let shit go. Ain't no sense in worrying about whether or not something's gonna change or somebody's gonna cooperate. And this is running everything: work, family, romantic, everything. But whatever it is, there's no sense in beating yourself up. It is what it is at this point. If there's a log jam or a clog, if you will, probably not going to clear up until the first of the year anyway. So I wouldn't spend too much time agonizing, debating, analyzing, any of that. Just whatever it is, let it go. Get it out of your head. Most of y'all are turning your coins, though. It's a lot of luck here. A lot of foresight here. Being able to see beyond where you are. So some of y'all got it going on. But I would definitely not be up in my head. On the bottom of this is the Three of Pentacles. Talking about perseverance. So keep moving in the direction you want to move in. But a bunch of bullshit, let it go. Some of y'all got some folks around you. This is on a more personal level. Could be romantic. For a lot of you, it might be family. Just people, I don't know. I'm sitting up watching TikTok here. And I've started doing it because I've got a channel on TikTok now. But people are mean. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. People were just assholes all over. Everybody's an asshole. Male, female, don't matter. Just assholes. Watch your money. And this is just basic shit. People trying to go through your purse, go through your wallet, take your phone, some bullshit. Think you're not looking. So if you're going out somewhere, try to make sure you keep your stuff locked up. But yeah, people are out here. For some of you, not a lot. There may be somebody from your past coming back. And this is the holidays in America. So, people get all warm and fuzzy and shit around the holidays and ain't got shit to do. And, want to come knock on your door with some bullshit. Don't go for it, because that's exactly what it is, some bullshit. There's some of you got new projects. Some of you may find out here another week or two you might be pregnant. But this is about creating something. Some of you may be on the brink of starting a new business or changing jobs, however that's resonating for you. Try to keep the focus on you, that part. And of course, this intuition here, this next little cycle, probably wouldn't be a bad thing to follow your intuition. Listen to what your gut is telling you. There's a lot of hanky shit going on right now. I'm not surprised. Most of the planets, I think, except for two, and I can't remember which two they are, and they're on my phone, of course, are still retrograde. I know Uranus is one of them. I can't remember what the other one is, but Uranus will be retrograde until the very first part of January. Everybody else is rolling forward, so you should feel a pickup in things. Like I said, if there's a log jam, and it's still a log jam after all these planets have turned direct, I would just let it go to the first of the year. Everything else should be rolling all right for you, though, Taurus. Get the cards on the board and see what we got going on for the next week. Patience and planning. How about that? Firm foundation. Okay, now. Challenges. Oh, material harvest for the challenge. Okay, I'm digging that. I am digging that. Some of you may have a chance to work some overtime, or if you got a part-time job, get some extra hours in. Anything to keep your bank account looking right. Just saying. Oh, hell no. It's the Happy Family card, Foundation and Achievement. So, let me shut up for it. Get all the cards out. Awareness. Some of you got admirers with an S. Discontent and boredom. I've renamed it the Faith card. Hope is just not hopeful enough. Uh-oh. Love begins. Let me find out. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday. Tuesday. Okay, so something is up, Taurus. Material harvest, patience and planning, firm foundation, and movement choices and decisions. Something is going on. I feel like for some of you, this is related to a relationship. Maybe something that's been stagnant, getting ready to go forward. That's the King of Wands. King of Wands, I think it is. Yeah, that's the back of the King of Wands. Firm foundation pulls the Nine of Pentacles on the back side. Yeah. Some of y'all doing a lot of introspective looking and shit. But if you come out of that, you see where the good stuff is. Oh, well there. This is Lover's card. Hermit. Page of Wands. Transformation. Oh shit, the World card. What the hell, Taurus? A lot of big fat energy on the board. Come on, y'all. Ain't nothing cooperating today. Knight of Pentacles on the front side for a change. Okay. So there's a love offer here, Taurus. It looks like for some of you. And this has got a lot of stability going for it. I don't think you're aware, though. Queen of Pentacles on top of the shadow. It's a moon card. And the Ten of Swords. So, looking at your overall energy, Taurus, with the backside of the King of Wands on top of the patience and planning. Some of y'all, and I feel you, feels like you can't make no movement. Oh, I swear every time I look at these damn cards, I see something I ain't seen before. Feels like you can't do nothing. And what I just noticed about this card after I don't know how many years, is a big ass snake wrapped around this damn tree. So you may be dealing with some people that are just being treacherous to you and got you feeling all hemmed up like you can't move or do nothing because they're just being assholes. But underneath all of that, that's really what you're doing. You're being patient and you're planning. And in this, even if you don't have this part of it, if you're not feeling this part of it, a lot of times when you are trying to be patient and plan something, it feels like you are restricted. You can't move. It's a big ass snake, man. But for those of you that have some people around you maybe that are making it difficult for you to move about the cabin freely, just know that's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. When you got people that are doing that kind of shady ass shit, trying to keep you repressed, and this can definitely go for relationships, especially. It doesn't end well for them, and it doesn't last forever. I don't have a sense that this is anything physical, but if it is, please reach out to somebody so you can get some help and get the hell up out. But this feels like, just for some of you, it could be a relationship and just, whoever's not allowing you to be yourself. That is coming to an end. That's what the hell I know. The energy there, and this is the top part of your overall energy, just be patient. Just be patient. A lot of times as bulls, we want to run through the china shop and show everybody who is the bear took a shit in. And sometimes that's not good because there's always somebody bigger, faster, stronger. So bide your time. Plan your work and work your plan. That's what I say about that. On the bottom end of your overall energy, the Nine of Pentacles on top of the firm foundation, it's the same sense here. You're moving past the King of Wands and you're into this Nine of Pentacle energy, and it feels kind of the same, except it doesn't. What's holding you back are resources. Like you don't have enough. It could be money. It could be actual material things. You don't have enough furniture. You don't have enough clothes. Hell, it could go all the way down to just not having enough of the skills that you need to do what you need to do. So trying to figure out how to build that firm foundation. And mountains ain't built overnight. That part right there. They are not. It takes time to work on something, move towards something, especially if you want it to last. If you're trying to get somewhere quick things don't always last. Be true to yourself, Taurus. Be true to yourself. If there's something that you want to do it. Regardless. Like I said, this ain't going to go on forever. I have a funny feeling for some of you, this is family. Because family can be deadly and treacherous too. Trying to keep you hemmed up in a corner where you can't get out. Your challenge here for the next week, with Miss Queen of Cups on top of the material harvest, is to see the beauty in whatever it is you're going through. I know that sounds totally contradictory, but work with me here. There are good things coming. But sometimes you just gotta sit still so you can see it. For some of you, there may be an emotional situation that's either going to come to a complete and total stop, or it's going to restart. Depends on your experience, and what your experience has been with this person. And it could be for some of you, you already think it's come to a complete stop, and it hasn't. You'll find out this week. That gets us right here with the Lover's card on top of the foundation and achievements. Whatever it is that you are holding on to, whatever illusion you might be trying to cling to, let that go. That's taking me right back to the swords on the cut. Let the illusion go, and then just go with the flow. If you get in the groove and just go with the flow, you're all good. Some of you may have a new job, and you went in thinking, "Ooh, new job, new money." Yeah, now you're like, "Ooh, new job, fuck the money." Hold tight, don't jump up just yet, but let go of the rose-colored glasses and see it as it really is. If you're able to do that, you will see where the benefit is of you being where you are and how it's going to help you build a foundation. Looking at these vessels, could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. With the Hermit on top of the awareness, some of you may need to step aside and take a moment. This is major energy, so like I said, you may need to just ride this out to the end of the year and spend some time in solitude so you can become aware of where you may be hurting, or maybe where you need to grow. It will do you good. I just did a reading for somebody else earlier this evening. This energy that we're in, crisis mode, it's not going to work next year. So if you are all on high alert and anxious and jittery and some other shit, that energy is not going to work well next year. You're going to have to bring it down a notch and go with the flow. Next year has a lot to offer all of us of any sign. But if you're still in crisis mode from 2020 with the pandemic, and a lot of us are still operating out of crisis mode because this is different shit. You know, you can't go and do the things you want to do just yet. A lot of places that were open in 19 have closed permanently because they don't have enough staff, they don't have enough money, whatever the case may be. So that puts you on high alert because you're dealing with something you don't understand or don't know how to fight, or, you know, don't know if you, whatever the deal is, it's unknown. Take some time, do some inner work, some healing, if you will, and start to try to see the positive of what you've been going through. With the Page of Wands on top of the discontent and boredom, a lot of that, and this is going right back into what I'm saying, a lot of this is going on because you really are going through a transformation. Don't forget, Uranus is still floating through our sign. We got another 3 years of that, and I think it's till 2026, 4 years. So a lot of us are still going through big, major changes. And so while in this time you may feel discontent, you may feel bored, like, oh, when is something going to happen? A lot of shit going on the inside. Once again, it's about the transformation. This is a Page of Wands, so it may be time for some of you, as far as your goals are concerned for the future, to start taking some baby steps towards what it is that you want to achieve. With the World card on top of the Hope card, I just said this because the Hope card came up in the reading. I don't do hope anymore. I do faith. But the universe's message here to you, because this is more major, there's a lot of major energy on the damn board. What the hell? Have faith that the path you're walking is going to be the path for you. And if you stay true to yourself, this is all good. But there's definitely a new cycle, new chapter starting for a lot of you. So kind of just roll with it. What is funny is on the other side of this green around her is a snake. So I dare say for some of you, are probably some treacherous people around you that are jealous, that don't want to see you succeed, that don't want to see you happy. I think I said this for Taurus. There's another snake. I'll be damned. Wrapped around his staff. I'm going to say this about any of this. It's probably going to behoove all of us as Tauruses to lay low. The less said, the better. Talk about what you're going to do with the kids for Halloween. Shut it down. Talking about who you got coming to your house for Thanksgiving. Shut it down. Talking about what you're going to get your husband for Christmas. Shut it down. Shut it down. Do not get into anything with anybody. The less said, the better. And I'm gonna hang on that, looking at all these damn snakes on the board, to the end of the year. I wouldn't be doing any kind of talking about anything prosperous going on in my life. Like I said, there's a lot of folks out here now that are desperate. A lot of people that are actively showing their jealousy for whatever reason. So be mindful of that. And, we already got our problems because we are Tauruses. We come with a different set of things, and people see that and don't like that. So keep your eyes open, keep your mouth shut. That's the best thing I can say. There is, for some of you, love is in the air. And this is going to be a secure kind of situation. For some of you, this may be the beginning of a friendship that turns into a love relationship later on down the road. Maybe with an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign. Take it slow. If you're into this person and you know your situation, take it slow. You don't have to rush to the end of anything. Take it slow. And if it seems like it has some potential, by the time you get to the first of the year, you should be golden. With the Queen of Pentacles on top of the shadow, a lot of you may be dealing with some inner things, and I'm just looking at the shadow and the awareness, discontent and boredom, all this kind of just hovering around. You may be dealing with some old shit, psychic wounds. If it's on the board, it's in play. Do the hermit thing. If you're dealing with things that are still triggering you, still hurting you emotionally, take some time, step away. And at this point, if you think you've processed something, I don't advise going back and trying to get into that negative energy of healing something. But try to find something new to focus on. That will help you get past the point where you are right now, put you in a better situation. With the moon card on top of the sacral chakra, or the I want, talking about your deepest, darkest desires. So there's a sexual component here. I believe the sacral chakra is like your abdomen area, just above the booty. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my brain is on frazzle dazzle. At any rate, back to this love begins. Maybe some hot and heavy, steamy stuff going on this weekend. This is major energy, so be careful how you swinging that thing around, because you may have somebody fall in love with you that you might not necessarily want falling in love with you. That part right there. But for most of you, it's a good thing. Again, the energy of taking it slow. And not being, if it's someone that you're not afraid to share your innermost desires, that is definitely a keeper. At the end of all of this, movement, choices, and decisions, it's the same thing I'm saying. You've been dealing with shit that's triggering you, things that have hurt you in the past, it's really time to move on and time to make some decisions about how you can get past all of this. So it's really about focusing on something other than what's bothering you or troubling you. I am troubled with all these damn snakes on the board. That's what the hell I'm going to say. I don't like snakes. And I live in a place where they got snakes to grow on damn trees around here. Oh, there's another snake. I knew it was there on the other side of the Lover's card. Yeah, there's a lot of sneaky ass people around you, Taurus. Just be mindful of that. They may not be all out in the open popping shit. And they may also be the very people that are trying to smile in your face and act like they're your friend. Be mindful of that. I'm glad I ain't got to go to work. Working from home, I ain't got to go look at nobody. I ain't sit here look at the four walls. So anybody hating on me, it's my apartment. There you go. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Definitely keep your eyes open. Things will change. That's the truth. That's that repressive energy up there with that King of Wands. So you feel like you're not able to move right in this moment. Things will change. Be patient. Go take a walk. Go take a walk. That hermit energy. It feels like some of you have things you need to think through before you make any big decisions. Go take a walk. You're trying to come out. Don't take your shoes off. For those of you that are not Creole and don't know what that means, it means don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Some of you may be thinking something's going in one direction and it's